It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Indianapolis Colts. 2-1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in week 4. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? Mustang 19.
On 1st down, Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Now Richardson going to shift things up. Now Richardson off the play fake. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now they'll shift things around.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Warriors 17. Go.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and
Pass the 60.
5.
Pass the 60. Viking 18. Hey, Crash. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
2nd down, another run with Taylor. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
The Colts are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself at an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot, find a way to win some games, and keep moving forward.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Get it! 19 tight, 19 tight. Go check, go, come 19, come 19.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
You look at this Colt defense.
And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Now how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
18, pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That's caught. Puka Nacua.
So 8 yards on the completion there. And now it's 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Day is on for the point after. And it is now 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now it's Richardson. Lets one go downfield for Pierce.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Bobcat, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman. On the move past the 40.
And all the way down to the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Colts.
Richardson going to move him around.
They go play action here on 1st down.
And this taken in by Downs.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 16-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
So loss of a yard brings up 3rd down and 2.
Check smash, Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Richardson back to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 41.
Hey, check that.
Taylor. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And they're going to speed things up here.
79 Broncos. 18 Cardinals. Ready.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Colts are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. They'll look to throw here. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
This one swung out to Williams.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So 2 corners down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Warrior 70.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he'll go down at the 28.
So first and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Richardson looking to throw. He'll drop this down to Taylor.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Downs going in motion right. From the gun, it's Taylor.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Richardson going to change the play here.
60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 19 tight.
To throw is Richardson, operating from the gun. To the right side, complete to Taylor. Touchdown, Colts!
Jonathan Taylor, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts just continue to roll.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up.
First down, Rams.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll be out of bounds downs, but able to get it up past the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
And the Rams first down.
19 tight, 18 right.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kyron Williams, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Rams go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him.
He's got it at the 15. A big play there for Indy. And even 30 yards. They'll run here with Taylor. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The ball situated at the 9. Second and goal. Richardson off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Here's Richardson to throw.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
18 Rattler.
Going for it on fourth. Here's Richardson.
The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10.
Here's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Now it's the backup Stafford. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And they will not have time to get another play. Gay now set to kick it off.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's 2nd and 8. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Touchdown, LA!
Puka Nacua,
45 yards.
and the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. They give the tackle to Quentin Lake.
And quickly, they get to the line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Downs going in motion right. 2nd down, another run with Taylor.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
65 Cat, 65, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Richardson, off play action.
And a throw for Pittman is intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Marr on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Colts 42, Rams 24.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Downs going in motion left. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Give him 2 on the play there. And that'll be good for an Indianapolis first.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Get it! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Richardson to the air on 1st down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Panther 60! Panther 60! 79 Broncos!
2nd and 6.
Go!
That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Ready?
On the handoff, Taylor.
And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
19 Lions!
Richardson on 4th down.
That's to his running back, complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
19 Tigers! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Go, Reed! Go! Hey, Crash! Ready?
Running left, Taylor.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line, so if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple of more times.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down at the 2-yard line.
3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd.
Off play action. Richardson. Look at end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready? 19, Tiger, 19. Check, 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 check.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
But as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Colts, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get to stay home again next week.